Thank you for logging on today. There's a popular saying that one wheelchair is 1,000, two 10,000. Another one is threefold cord cannot be easily broken. And these two sayings, the scripture from the Bible, are what I would like to use as the basis for what I want to talk about today. Every individual is immensely talented, is immensely blessed, can do a lot. There's a scripture that says, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. All of that is good, but there's a place carved out for partnership. While you can do all things, God has made it such a way that if you partner with someone, you might actually be able to do it quicker. So one wheelchair is 1,000, yes, but two can actually chase 10,000. A lot of people sometimes they want to build a legacy for themselves. They want to build that dream and vision that they have, and they're worried that if they bring someone else in, that person might not be able to either align themselves with their vision, or even that person might end up taking over their vision, and so they prefer to work alone, and that's no good. To really maximize the blessings, the opportunities that we have in God, we need to learn to walk with people. You realize partners are helpers. When it says one wheelchair is 1,000, two 10,000. The reason two wheelchairs 10,000 is because they are aligned in their vision. They're about chasing. If you have two people who one wants to chase, the other wants to run, they might not chase 10,000. So two wheelchairs 10,000. So partnership is a blessing. Do you also recognize that one will chase 1,000, but two doesn't chase 2,000, it chases 10,000, 10 times. So a double effect of partnership results in 10-fold or 10 times the result. So maybe you've been going at this business thing for a long time alone. You recognize if you find someone who's really skilled, maybe in computer or IT or data analysis, to help you sift through the data and bring out the trends, you might just get better all of a sudden and start to maximize your return. And this concept of two chasing 10,000 also plays into the one of the oldest the oldest institution in the world, which is marriage. When you're one person and hustling and bustling in life, things can be quite tough. But when there's two of you, imagine a husband and a wife going through the motions. Maybe both of them are working, then they bring in double income into the home. If it's just one person, you struggle to have enough resources. And it's the same thing with raising kids as well. Having two of you raise a kid, it's a little bit easier than if you do it yourself. Now, it's not impossible to do it yourself, but just makes it a little bit easier. Now, all of that's great, but what I really want to look at is I want to bust those negative notions that you might have about partnership. One of the reasons people struggle with partnership is they don't clearly outline the terms of the partnership. The vision's not clear, yes, but they don't clearly outline the terms of the agreement. So it's like a covenant. You do your part, the other party does their part. So if there's no clear agreement, there's an issue. And then, of course, another reason is when both people are not equally committed to it. So I'd like to start to go into this a little bit more in the next message of the series. Remember, partners are helpers. And of course, we might think helpers are people who are maybe stronger than you, wealthier than you, have more success than you, who can give you something while you're there at the receiving end saying thank you. But also, partners can be people who give you something and you get something back, and you give something back to them. And so it can be equal, and it doesn't have to be equal in terms of the definitions of equal. But there are other things you can gain from that partnership. So I'll stop here today, and hopefully in our next video we'll start to look a little bit more into some of the benefits of partnership and some of the issues that we might be able to tackle so we have effective partnership. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting videos. God bless you.